Alrighty, guys. So I'm waiting on my camshaft for this. We got this thing pushed back in. I already got the front grill part off. Yes, you guessed it. Getting ready to replace a camshaft. Uh, Ticker slash overheating job. Let me tell y'all about this customer here. This is one of those customers that used to be a mechanic and now his health won't allow him to work on cars anymore. I get it. All right. We all gonna get like that someday, including me. I'm gonna be like that one day. Yeah, I know everything, but I just physically can't do everything that I want to. So this is one of those guys that diagnosed his own car. Now he do, however, have enough strength to replace his own radiator. All right. This is all the front of his car. So he had an overheating issue as well as a ticking issue. All right. So I guess he saw a leak in the radiator. He put the radiator on, found out it's still overheating. So he, not me, he assumed blown head gasket. Okay. So guess what? Y'all know me. If I get a car in here and it has been, or I deem it has been severely overheated, because keep in mind, guys, a lot of this stuff is aluminum. The cylinder heads are aluminum, but the block is cast iron. So I don't gamble with those if I sense it has been severely overheated. Now, which brings up a trust issue with customers. I can't trust nothing customers say. All right? Yeah, that is. How long did you drive it in the H? Oh, no, not at all. It never got over halfway mark. But you complain about overheat? Yes. So yeah, I've been burnt like that before. So I'm very cautious on dealing with overheating complaints. All right. Now in this case, yeah, the high mileage and the fact that he said it got real hot. Y'all know me, need an engine. This guy was not trying to hear that. Remember, he used to be a mechanic. Guess what he said? All right. He basically, yeah, we got the diagnostic out of him, and my diagnostic was what I wrote up because I have been trained to do that in certain shops because of the risk factor, number one, and number two, yeah, is it perceived worth it? All right. Now, who am I to put a worth on somebody else's car? I'm nobody. That's not my call. I wasn't put on earth to do such a thing. I do, however, have to protect me as well as the employer that I'm working for. So, well, we went around and about. Guess what he said? The customer demand, yeah, man, just it's bad enough y'all labor expensive. Just replace the head gaskets. Okay, so he had to sign all these waivers and now one thing I'm proud to do. Yeah, remember the one I told y'all the heads are back. Yeah, we did send the heads out to get looked at, shaved, and all that good stuff. All right, so I got my heads back, but I still ain't got my camshaft and my lifter, so that's all we waiting on now. But they told me to bring it in, go ahead and get started on, it so we have it done by the time those parts get here. So to sum it all up, yeah, this is basically a head gasket repair, but not just I'm totally against just replacing head gaskets. Guys, these are multi-layer steel. Okay, blow, not exactly. Leak, yeah, I've stuck in my borescope down in cylinders and I see coolant drip, drip, drip with multi-layer steel head gasket. So yeah, from a leak standpoint, it can happen, but I just have never ran across one that has literally blown like this is gone. Yeah, can it happen? Absolutely. I'm sure other mechanics have seen that. It just I can only speak for me. All right, so this is one of those customer diagnosed situation. Now I feel a little better knowing that I'm putting this together with no pressure on me as far as it shouldn't overheat again. Okay, now that's a little contradictory of what I'm here for, right? Yeah, any repair I make, I want to make sure it's repaired properly. However, when you take the diagnostics away or override what a facility advised you to do, all responsibility is on you. All right, so yeah, I couldn't cheat this, guys. Some of these Hemis, you can see that's a cooler right here. You know what that means? This is a heavy duty 392. Okay, this is a SRT Grand Cherokee. Yeah, so we got all the front bumper right there, and like I say, all this stuff. I can't cheat this. Some of the Challengers, we can jack the engines up and just slide the cam out secretly. Yeah, I can't talk about that. That's confidential. That's G14 classified type stuff. Yeah, yeah. Well, anyway, so I'm about to get all this timing issues off so I can get to that cam. All right, yeah. So he replaced his water pump. and his radiator still had the overheating. Suggested we simply take the heads out. In fact, use his own damn machine shop. All right, yeah. We took them off, set them on here. He came and got them, went somewhere and came back. Look, they look beautiful, don't they? Sweet. All right, let me keep them covered up until I'm ready to put them on. But yeah, moral of the story, no exhaust studs leak. Remember, there's a couple of things that can cause a Hemi tick. Exhaust as well as valve train. Yeah, when these collapse or the needle bearings fall out of these roller bearings, and this right here starting to chew up. I got a camshaft over here. I got two camshafts over here. So when these needle bearings come out of these roller bearings, out of these lifters, they would collapse and the outer edge will essentially chew. I've seen it where this damn thing walk out of its shell. You ever seen a lifter get like this? Yeah, literally walk out of its retainer housing shell, and you see a deep groove in one of the lobes. Yeah, so it's crazy, man. But yeah, I don't know why I'm hanging on to these. Anyway, that's that. But there's no pressure on me, guys, so I can repair this engine with this shell right here. Yeah, it sits in here. I've seen these little, man, it's crazy how much stuff I done seen end up like this. And there you go. Choo, choo, choo city, baby. Well, anyway, no problem with the exhaust. Make sure that we're going to go in with the updated studs. In fact, this guy don't want no future problems. I'm thinking he used to be a Mopar tech, so he's very well versed on it. Okay, and in fact, he mentioned, yeah, I know, man, I used to work at a dealer. Y'all typically don't like the risk. You want to replace the engine. I get it. However, I don't want my engine replaced. All right, it don't need replacing, according to him. Again, I don't truly know how hot he got it. So, he signed the waivers. Management came back. They called me in the office. Get to work. All right, like he paying good money, I guess. So, let me get all this stuff here off. Get that cam out of here, and go with it. What y'all think? All right. It should hang around. Depending on that transmission, I don't see a dipstick, so I'm assuming it's an 8 HP transmission. How well he been maintaining that? This thing should no more. He shouldn't have no more powertrain problems for a while after getting this done, and just say he keeping up on his transmission service. So, all right, let me roll my cart over here, man. I got a lot of work to do, guys. Yeah. Oh my goodness, got all this set up. Yeah. All right. Grab my other head gasket, put both head gaskets on. No sense of me doing that until I get my cam. So I'm at a standstill. Let's do this. Let's just wait till we get the camshaft. When the camshaft get him, we're going to get to work. How's that? I got to go.